Mark Phillips was thrust into the spotlight back in the 70s when he married Queen Elizabeth II's only daughter, Princess Anne, on November 14, 1973. Both equestrian enthusiasts, Mark and Anne met at a party for horse lovers in 1968. They married 5 years later at Westminster Abbey and had 2 children together, Peter and Zara. Anne and Mark's wedding day preceded a tumultuous marriage, with both engaging in extramarital affairs before they eventually divorced in 1992. It has been reported that Mark found some rumors particularly hurtful. Mark was said to be angered by rumors that Anne had become overly familiar with her royal protection officer, Peter Cross, who was subsequently transferred away from royal duties. The Sun's late royal reporter Harry Arnold previously said, "I was told from an amazing source he, Mr. Cross, was having an affair with Princess Anne. I couldn't use the word affair, so I invented the phrase that he became over-familiar with Princess Anne." In 2020, the Daily Mail reported that, by 1980, Mark had become angered by rumors of the relationship. The Sun reported that he had branded the allegations of an affair rubbish and fantasy, but added, "Nevertheless, they are hurtful. You've just got to be able to take these things in your stride." Then 37-year-old Mr. Cross was married with 2 children. His unusual bond with the Princess Royal was noted by his wife, Linda. She said, "He couldn't resist women and they couldn't resist him. Over the years of our marriage I had 2 of his girlfriends weeping on our front door. But with Princess Anne it was different. It was obvious he was playing with fire there and could get seriously burnt." Speaking to the News of the World, Mr. Cross explained how his and Anne's bond came to be, saying, "We started to talk. Then somehow we were sitting together on the back stairs which led from the kitchen up to my room. Her arm, I noticed, was leaning against my knee." Mark also had an affair during his and Anne's marriage and even had a secret child with another woman. In 1991, Heather Donkin, an art teacher from New Zealand, told the Daily Express the former Army officer fathered her daughter Felicity 5 years before. She said, "My ambition is to get Mark's public acceptance of her and to be able to enter his name on her birth certificate." Mark initially denied the claim, but it was soon revealed that he had been making payments a total of £6,000 per year to Ms Donkin under the guise of hiring her as a consultant on equestrian matters. The same year Mark and Anne divorced. The princess married her second husband Sir Timothy Lawrence. Sir Timothy is a retired Royal Navy officer who was equerry to the Queen. The couple met while Anne was still married to her first husband, Mark. In 1989, The Sun published private letters between the princess and Sir Timothy. In a statement at the time, Buckingham Palace said, "The stolen letters were addressed to the Princess Royal by Commander Timothy Lawrence, the Queen's equerry. We have nothing to say about the contents of personal letters sent to Her Royal Highness by a friend which was stolen and which are the subject of a police investigation." The couple are still together today and reside at Gatcombe Park, which was a wedding present from the Queen. Mark married equestrienne Sandeep Fluija in 1997, but they split in 2012. Their daughter, Stephanie, got married earlier this year, an event which saw Princess A.